I will pledge 50M. If any of your so-called men of God can heal just one of the 50 crippled that I will provide.
Alright guys, welcome back to Trends TV, where we'll bring to you the best trending update. So guys, that the freeze has challenged Cross Okonkwo that if any of his man of God like Nathaniel Bassey, can heal any of the cripples that he will bring to them, that he will go home with a sum of 100 million naira. So guys, this whole issue started when Daddy Freeze went for Alex Ekubo service of song, and he wasn't comfortable how Nathaniel Bassey, Jereze and so on were preaching, because to him he believed that is the opportunity for them to perform those miracles they have been claiming online. So guys, I will first be playing the first video that Freeze made about Nathaniel Bassey and co. Then after, I'll play the one that he challenged Cross that if any of his men of God can perform a miracle and heal a crippled person, that he will go home with a sum of 100 million naira. So guys, I'll be leaving you shortly to watch the rest of the video. But before you do that, if this is your first time coming across this channel, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and also turn on your post notifications so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever we upload a new video here.
So we're sitting down minding our business, and Nathaniel Bassey climbs the pulpit. And I'm like, okay. Then he blows the trumpet. Okay, you can signify the trumpet in the Revelation, linking with end of the world. Okay, it is the end of Alex's world. May his soul rest in peace. But then he now starts talking and says he has never met Alex before. Okay. But then his friend, another pastor, said they should go and pray for Alex, that they wanted to pray for Alex and sing for Alex. And they were supposed to go on a Tuesday, but Alex spied on a Monday, and then they still went on a Tuesday and still sang and prayed. And I'm like, y'all are standing in front of me saying this, as in, really? You still went to perform? What happened to all your miracles, your healings, your resurrections that you post on your platforms? I would have thought this was an opportunity to show your God's glory. So I said, okay, let me mind my business. Another pastor came, preached. I was in mourning. I don't know about anybody else. I was in mourning. I was seeing the handsome guy. I was seeing his wife, his widow now. He's seeing his young brother and his young sister. The person who spoke on behalf of the father. Those were the things I wanted to hear. I didn't want to hear sermon. But I can tolerate a sermon. Okay, I can segment my brain. Just watch the guy, filter out one or two things he's saying that is making sense. The rest out the dustbin. And then Mercy Chin will climb the pulpit and turn the place to concert. At that point, I got up and left. And here's my question. You are saying that the Freeze disobeyed the dress code. Does Mercy Chin will not have soft music? Do you understand what a funeral is? Do you understand what a funeral is? The kind of music that should be played at a funeral is soft music. Music that will make you think. They should have sung hymns. Hymn is what, you see, I would have been more moved if I heard a hymn. If I'd gone there and nobody spoke, the family just came and spoke. The children came, spoke, read Bible. I love that. They spoke on behalf of the father. The family spoke. I loved all that. Then they should have just played him for 2 hours. I would have sat down there and enjoyed it. Songs. I'm not going to see this guy again. Songs that will invoke my spirit. Songs that MSC will start shouting. I'm like, As in, Nigeria, we have missed everything. This message is for Cross Okonkwo. What's all this deflection about? Men of God, Cross, I hereby challenge you. I put 50 million naira down, and I will raise a further 50 from my people, making a total of 100 million naira. I will pledge 50M. If any of your so-called men of God can heal just one of the 50 crippled that I will provide, you can't tell me that out of 50 you can't find one that has faith. Children are in the bush. Your men of God cannot even see where they are in the bush, let alone pray for them to come out. Another attack was done today. Young people are crying. In John chapter 11, Christ raised Lazarus. In Acts chapter 20 verse 9, Paul raised Eutychus. Your Nigerian men of God are attending songs of service for Lazarus and Eutychus that they should have raised. The next thing you say is that, if are you not a man of God? Why can't you heal them? Why can't your friend P.T. heal them? What does my profile say? Scripture teacher. I study scripture in original languages. Textus Receptus, Codex Vaticanus, Codex Sinaiticus, Septuagint, Biblia Sacra Vulgata. I will teach you what's inside the books, and that's what I promise. I not promise to raise anybody or heal anybody. I'm a scripture teacher. And the day I don't teach you the scripture, quarrel with me. P.T. never said he can raise anybody. We are specifically calling out those people who do these miracles every day. We see them on social media. We are ready now to put it to the test. And when Thomas did not believe that Christ resurrected, what did Christ do? He said, put your hand here. Christ showed him walking. Put your hand in my side. What is this that we are doing? So, Cross, if this 72 hours should expire, and you have not brought any of your so-called miracle ministry men of God that claim they do miracles to heal the 50 cripple I will provide. We've seen that they cannot raise anybody from the buy. That one don't go. Ordinary cripple. May they can't do that one. And don't tell me you have to do it in any church. Mark chapter 5. Christ was going. They came to call him that Jairus' daughter was sick. On the way, he healed the woman with the issue of blood. When he got to Jairus' house, he raised Jairus' daughter. Acts chapter 5. The shadow of Peter was healing people as Peter was walking along the street. They did not have to take them to any church. That's why we are saying public place, civic center. We will book it. 100 million naira on the ground. If any of your men of God, miracle ministry men of God, can heal the cripple that we will provide. Verified cripple. I've given you 72 hours to find your men of God, just in case you have to travel by boat or by car to look for them. But if you cannot, then you should shut up